On September 14th, Bertolino, the man you saw there, says to the public in a press conference, "We hope the search is successful and that Gabby is reunited with her family." It is that statement, Rich, that the judge says had everyone kept silent and not said anything, she would have dismissed the case. But because of that statement, you certainly can move forward with a case for intentional infliction of emotional distress if you can prove that they knew what had gone on. Your thoughts?
Michael, you've hit the nail on the head as per usual. It is not the fact of not making a statement or not providing information that creates potential liability here. It's affirmatively misrepresenting the facts. So the argument is that the parents knew that Gabby was dead already and had their attorney issuing this false and misleading statement. And that is an affirmative act. It's not just an omission of information. It doesn't have anything to do with having a duty or not to somebody. It turns on the affirmative comment. And to your earlier point, of course it matters how much the parents knew, because if they didn't know anything, then there's really nothing wrong with any comments they make. And if they did know, details or grave suspicions, then there's something very wrong.
Jenny says no amount of money can heal a Petito family or punish the Laundries enough. Those parents should get jail time. Rich, that's an interesting question that has been raised from time to time. There may be some issues of obstruction of justice, et cetera, et cetera. Do you think they deserve jail time?
I don't know. I mean, it's tough to establish civil liability. Establishing criminal fault would be even harder. If they aided and abetted the crime, if they gave meaningful assistance that allowed him to commit the crime or cover up the crime, or if they got rid of evidence, I mean, those things potentially could lead to criminal liability, but you would need to be able to prove that beyond a reasonable doubt to a jury.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think that information will become pretty clear. I would imagine, Rich, let me throw this back at you. In filing a suit like this, part of what the Petitos want to do is get access to as much information as they can about the communication between the family and Brian so they can dig into finding out just how much they knew.
That's a really good point, Michael. Getting over the hurdle of that motion to dismiss allows them to get in discovery. Discovery allows them to get information, including documents, including taking depositions. And you're absolutely right. If they find evidence in there that would lead to criminal prosecution, they're going to give that right to the authorities.
Absolutely. I think they would certainly welcome that.